I'm in Clinton Township at the Filipo Winery, where owners Gerard and Tressa scour the globe for everything wine related. And it pays off because when you walk through the door, you feel like you're transported right into Italy itself. Okay, Wine Novice, Wine Diva, they've got you covered. They've got all kinds of really neat accessories. This is a wine bottle holder, stiletto red peel. How cute. Beautiful wine glass coasters. Just every little nook and cranny has something really unique. They also have a large variety of hand-painted accessories, all done by local artists. And then, what really fooled me, behind me, perfect for your boat, bikers, this is plastic. Can you believe it? They've got beautiful ones over here. These are etched plastic. If you don't want to take your glassware outside, your nice crystal outside, I was fooled. Okay, even wine clothing. And of course, very exquisitely done. So, Gerard, tell me a little bit about Filipo Winery. I mean, it's just beautiful when you walk into the place.
Well, thanks for mentioning that. We're a bonded winery. We get all the grapes shipped in from all over the world, and we blend, ferment, and process here. And we're really big on education, so people should feel very comfortable when they come in to visit our location. We want everybody to know that everybody starts off equal here, and it's okay to not know everything. All I want to know is, are you interested in learning about wine, and are you interested in getting into wine? And after that, the world gets easier. The world gets easier. And then
right. I see behind you, you've just got, are these all different flavors? Are these?
Yes, now this is what we call our fruited wine wall here.
Fruited wine.
All of our wines are based with grape first. For instance, we make a Riesling, a Merlot, a Cabernet, but then we add in pureed fruit in the third stage to give it a natural sweetness. They're a little lighter in alcohol, so this isn't serious wine. This is more of what we call just kick back and enjoy.
And these are beautifully arranged. These are all of your more traditional wines that are your non-fruit?
We've got it set up where the lightest and semi-sweet wines are there in the white category, and they're driest and heaviest as you come to this end. Then the same thing in the red category, our lightest and sort of semi-sweet, if you will, and then they go farther into the more complex and heavier reds. And then on this end here, we have more of what we call our premiums. We only have a few wines that are above the $12 range, and that's what these are.
And then you also make these labels when people come in. That's
we have the ability to make a custom label, whether it's an individual bottle for somebody that wants to just say thank you, or for a wedding or a special occasion. Or we do multiples for larger events like the wedding itself.
So when you have the wine tastings, it happens right here in this cozy little environment?
Yeah, the idea is we wanted to feel kind of like you were in your Tuscan villa and we were going to have a party out in the garden. This room can be expanded to accommodate up to 30 people.
Also, when somebody walks in at any time, they can just come back here and sample some of your wines.
They may. We allow them to sample any 3 selections of the wines that we have. So what we're really gaining is client confidence in our product.
Yeah, because you have, what, over 80?
Over 80 selections of wine. We're pretty much going to find something that can work for you.
Very tailored to everybody's taste.
Okay, so this is our blending room. This is where we keep all of our tanks, and they range from what is called a 50-liter tank down here. These are our 300-liter vats, and we do have a couple of larger vats, 500-liter. We're producing almost 9,000 bottles of wine. The beauty of the stainless steel is that we have the flexibility that I can make a dessert wine, and then the next time around I might make a Riesling or one of our fruited specialty wines, but we won't get any residual flavor from the last batches that would get into the next wine and change its flavor and style. Now, I had a little pre-hand understanding that you like Pinot Noir.
Yes.
Well, I just happen to have one that I opened.
I like it. What is it?
This is Pinot Noir is the name of the grape, and there's also Pinot Grigio. That's the white. So I'm going to pour this one for you.
Okay.
And we're going to start you off with just a small amount. The first thing that you're going to notice is its color, okay? And the best way to see the color is to look through it from the angle, okay? If you can't see through it at all, it's a very full-bodied wine, but if it's pretty clear, then it's a relatively light-bodied wine.
Okay.
Okay? Then you're going to take the glass and just give it a little spin. When you spin red wines, especially, it aerates the wine, and the fumes are going to rise in the glass. breathe it in. And you really do train your sense of smell to be very acute,
Smells nice.
and you're going to get a lot more of the experience out of the wine. You go, I did notice that cherry or that apple. Now when you taste the wine, I want you to just take a small sip,
Okay.
sip, and hold. Now just open your mouth a little bit and breathe over it. Swallow, and then exhale. Can you get all of that experience? I mean, where it fills your mouth and you get a lot more out of it. But this is where we did a full analysis to better understand how good am I going to like this with my meal.
Well, Gerard, thank you so much. I have learned so much information
It was
today.
a pleasure. Welcome.
Yeah, and whether you are a novice or an expert, if you come to a wine tasting at Filipo Winery in Clinton Township, I can guarantee you're going to learn something too, because this man really knows his wine. So